Good morning. Yesterday we laid to rest a pretty fantastic young man. Keegan Evans, diagnosed with brain cancer as a teenager, and he fought and did what he could, and eventually succumbed to the cancer a couple weeks ago. Just want to say what I think of the little fella, and that's what he was. He was a little fella. I got the privilege of coaching him for a lot of years as he grew up in lacrosse. And from the minute he was out there, as some of the people said in the funeral, from the minute he was out on the floor, you could tell he was different. And I'll never forget, well, I will forget because I'm old, but I forget what the age was, but I'll never forget the play. And I believe it was just like Riley said at the funeral in Riley's eulogy. Keegan was, it must have been in the Bantam, because Bantam boys, I don't know if we call them Bantam anymore. Are we allowed to call them Bantam and Midget anymore? I don't know. Anyways, Bantam. 14 and under, I believe. That's when guys go really big and some guys stay the same height. Well, Keegan, he stayed. He was about 5'6", maybe 5'7" in high heels. He might have been pushing 140 pounds after a full pizza. Ripped to shreds, though. The kid had muscles on muscles, but just no weight. And I'll never forget this. There's a big kid on the other team who was tearing us apart, scoring at will, when Keegan wasn't out there anyway. But this one play in particular, this kid was running through the middle looking for the ball to get a pass, and the next thing you know, he's airborne. And I kid you not, airborne, full on, feet off the ground, landing on his ass, falling onto his back, and we're all like, what the heck? And it was just like David and Goliath. And then the last kid standing right beside him there was Keegan, basically standing over the guy saying, hey man, you don't belong here, this is my house. And I'll never forget, I looked down at his dad was helping coach at the end of the bench, and I looked down and I went, and his dad just kind of went, whoa. And it was awesome. That just kind of told you the heart that this kid had. And yeah, you know, it's so hard to learn those lessons that somebody like Keegan will give you, to enjoy the sunshine every day. Put your heart in everything every day. Live loud every day. And love loud every day. So anybody that didn't know Keegan, you have an opportunity, you could go actually and watch his funeral through the wonders of the interweb and technology. They live streamed the funeral. It is now saved. Crossroads Church, Red Deer. Just go on their website, scroll around, you'll find it. Keegan Evans. And I challenge you, I got a fly in here. Must be Keegan. Get out of here, you're bugging me. I challenge you, if you didn't know Keegan and you weren't at the funeral, to watch it. And it'll just remind you to live better. Live louder, love more. You only get one shot. Spinning around the universe. You've heard it all before. But you watch a funeral for a young man like Keegan. And just makes you think. One more thing about Keegan. You know, there's those guys, and they really piss me off. Keegan didn't piss me off. All I did was watch and wonder, actually. It was those guys that can do everything. And at a high level. So Keegan, and I only know him, he's a good friend of my son's. And I coached him. But I watched him through life. From the sidelines. As they flew through the house, tore my kitchen apart, and flew out the door again. Or had drinks in my backyard, or sleeping, snoring downstairs on the couch in the morning, you know. But I watched. And this kid could score goals, be an enforcer on the lacrosse floor, score goals, and skate. You know how hard it is to skate and play hockey? Skate. This guy drove race cars. He snowboarded. He could ski. This guy golfed at a high level. Dirt bike, mountain bike, anything this kid wanted to do, he could do, and it looked so effortless. And a lot of times I just watched in amazement, smiling. It was funny. Anyway, this is a message to all you young people. These days, the media, the social media, governments, fuddy-duddies, a lot of people will try to tear you down, make you second guess who you are, make you second guess what you believe in, make you second guess your family, a lot of stuff. Just like Keegan laying out that big fella in front of his net, you got to stand for your rights. Stand up for yourself, fight for yourself, because you're the only one that's going to do it. Your parents, yeah, they're all for you. But when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, when you got 5 seconds left in the game, you are going to be the one standing up for you. Believe in yourself. Be aware of the world. Aware of your community. Be proud of your province. Be proud of your city. Be proud of your country. And as you get older, you're going to believe in a lot of different things. But believe in them with all your might, no matter what people say. And just remember, we're the lucky ones, because we get to see this another day. Sunshine. I love y'all. Bye for now.